Single digit golf starts with 9 handicap, and 9 handicap is pretty good, but you don't have to shoot 81 every single round. And I'm going to show you the 9 essentials you need to reach 9 handicap golf. The first essential is getting a reliable tee club into play with a reliable shot shape. I'm going to hit a 7 wood here on the opening hole, and I know this one's going to go either a little right or draw back from the right, so I just set it up straight down the center. And we're in play on the first tee. That's essential number 1. Get it in play. One of the things you'll notice online is people talking about distance. One of my best golfing friends in Bangkok, Didi, plays off an 8.8 handicap, and he doesn't hit it more than 230 off the tee, and as he gets older now it's going to come less and less, and yet his handicap remains the same. A ball in play 200 yards is better than a ball deep in the woods at 250. From 185 we're going to hit it up to the right hand side. Perfect little shot right there. The next essential to 9 handicap golf is understanding that you're not going to hit all the greens, especially on holes that have stroke index 1 to 9, which is the ones that you aim to get bogeys on because you're trying to be 9 over par as your goal. This is one of the low stroke index holes, so from 185 into the breeze, maybe we're not going to reach it, but we leave it in a place that leaves us a beautiful pitch shot. And that means that we're able to get on the green and maybe make a putt, but if not, we take away the perfect bogey. What a good caddy I got today. Some days you're the statue, other days you're the pigeon. What a beautiful day. Because the ball's dirty, caddy, we didn't clean the ball. Now 9 handicaps know when to attack and when to lay back. If they get in trouble, they drop the ego and get the ball back in play. But on a hole like this, 350 yards, we want to attack this one. We have enough distance to hit this green in 2 shots. So we're going to hit a beautiful shot into the middle of the fairway with something reliable, and then from there we're going for the green. We want to make 9 pars around at least. We have 156 yards left, and a 9 handicap knows that you need to hit the middle of the green. What do I mean by the middle of the green? What I mean by the middle of the green is the dead center of the green after taking into account your shot shape. So if you hit a little fader and you want to hit it into the middle of the green, you have to set it up left. If you hit a draw, you have to set it up on the right. But you can ignore the pin if it's not in the middle of the green and just go for the middle of the green, either left of the pin or right of the pin, by taking into account your shot shape. Here we have a bit of a breeze off the left side and the pin is dead center of the green. I'm going to aim at just a little left of the pin and let that wind drift it back. Middle of the green, 2 putts, 9 handicap golf every day of the week. And with a bit of variance in the dispersion of your shot, if you aim this way, you're more than likely going to hit center, left edge or right edge of the green, just based on your shot dispersion as you get better at striking the ball. 9 handicap golf. A huge part of 9 handicap golf is a positive outlook. As soon as something goes a little bit wrong in the eye of a 9 handicap, because now your standards have increased, when you leave a ball on the front fringe like this, you think, oh, that's a bad shot. I'm not on the green. I'm probably going to 3-putt from here. These are the negative things that keep you in the double-digit handicap. Look at someone like Sam King in one of the videos I've made. I just helped him move his negative mindset and downward spiral into a positive mindset about active golf instead of reactive golf. Put your will onto this shot, 2-putt, get out of here with a par. No more anticipating a 3 or 4-putt and even telling yourself before hitting the putt, oh, probably a bogey or double here. No. Play in the moment. See, if I go into that putt with the mindset that I'm going to 3-putt from here, you know what happens is that you start programming your brain to make 3 putts. You hit tentative shots, you hit it too hard, and you don't stop it inside your dustbin lid, which is always the goal from long out. Positive mindset, impose your will on the shot, play the golf course, don't let the golf course play you. This is how a 9 handicap thinks. Now every 9 handicapper dreams of reaching par 5s in 2, but they know they don't have to. Reach a par 5 in 3 shots every time and you've got 4 pars on your scorecard. At 9 handicap, you should have the game to be able to do it. Even at 15 handicap, you've got the game to hit a par 5 in 3 shots. You just have to pick the most high percentage shots, the ones that are going to work, because every 9 handicapper only hits shots they know how to hit. They do not hit shots they don't know how to hit because it gets them in trouble. Now go talk to a 9 handicap or below. What you'll find is most guys have been chasing their tail like a snake eating its own tail, just going around in circles trying to find the solution. There's no fancy solution to playing 9 handicap golf. You don't need any fancy gadgets, you don't need any fancy systems. This is exactly how you do it. And ask any of them, they'll tell you the exact same thing. They tried everything, and it all just came down to positive mindset, hit the shots you know, plan your way around the golf course. And that's another essential to 9 handicap golf. Playing to the shots you know. Not only playing the shots you know, but playing to the shots you know. I'm going to hit my 7-iron from 300 yards and try to leave myself a beautiful 120 yard 48 degree or 140 yard pitching wedge over that water on in 3. Just shots I know, planning my way like a beautiful nightmare. Nine handicappers are in a great position because what they have done is worked on their short game to the point where they can get the ball on the green and 2-putt or 1-putt a lot of the time inside 100 yards. Once you can do that, you are going to be a great golfer. It doesn't even matter what handicap you're chasing, you're going to just see it come straight down. And once you understand that if you just get the ball around the green and you have high confidentiality in your chipping and putting, the whole world opens up to you in golf. Again, people chasing their tail, go through all the rigmarole, come back and go, wow, it was sitting there all along. Okay, 124 yards, a beautiful 48 degree. Wow, that's perfect, girl. We're having a good day today. I'll be honest with you. The first rounds that come into the single figure handicap are going to come from having good putting days, no 3-putts, making some 1-putts. It's all an accumulation of what happens before. Get that ball in play, hit it to the distances you like, know the distances you like, know how far you hit the ball, and use that rangefinder to check your distances. Have confidentiality around the green for chipping and putting, knowing that you're going to get up and down often. But the days that you hold some of these putts is going to be the day that you go low. Just a 77, 78 is going to bring that score down. So keep that putting game strong. Come on! There are two kind of 9 handicappers. Ones that hit it long and they haven't worked out the control yet and how important the short game is. And then you get other 9 handicappers who are not hitting the ball that long. And what you find with these 9 handicappers, especially someone like Didi, is they've learned to rely on their fairway woods and their hybrids. They went to the driving range to really work on those because they knew they wouldn't have the distance to compete with someone like me on the golf course who hits it longer naturally. That's why they developed their 5 wood, 7 wood, 5 hybrid, 4 hybrid, 3 hybrid. And they really get that extra push to get more distance to be able to reach close to the greens to start getting up and down. And that's what you can do. Start relying on fairway woods and hybrids to get a little more distance without trying to smash your long irons, which are very difficult to hit. If you can get these shots under control and get your chipping and putting right, 9 handicap guaranteed. I'm going to hit this one left-handed to show you just how easy these hybrids are. Now, I'm not polyamorous. I can only play right-handed. So let's see how we go. Now, a shot like that is so much easier to hit. These are very easy clubs to hit. You can get them all the way down to hybrid 6, hybrid 5, hybrid 4, hybrid 3. These are all going to help you get that little more distance without having to smash the ball because they've all been designed to elevate the ball and get more distance. I showed you the concept of the hybrid being easier to hit and get in the air, get a bit more distance so you don't have to feel so pressured to hit the ball hard. What I like to do when I was getting down to a 9 handicap, try to see the par 3s as par holes as well. Par 3s and par 5s, short par 4s are where we're going to make our money. And this one is 160 yards and I have a lot of space on the left. I feel like if I can just get this on the green or near the green, it's a par guaranteed. And if you see par 3s as opportunities and not so dreadful, you're going to start making a lot more pars on them. One bonus tip for you is that you don't have to use urethane golf balls to become a 9 handicap. Here's a distance golf ball. The only difference you're going to find with them is they don't stop as quickly if you don't hit the ball high with a lot of spin. They're going to roll out. So when you hit approach shots, plan for some rollout, landing it on the front of the green or just short. And then for chipping, that's where it's going to make a big difference. It's not going to check up and spin that much. So just accept that. Hit a chip that's going to roll out longer. It's going to just bound on instead of stopping and checking like a urethane golf ball. I played Strixon soft feel until I was a 7 handicap. Then I started playing urethane golf balls. Up and down. Up and flat. Keep your putting game strong. Those are the 9 essentials to 9 handicap golf. You can do it. You have the game right now. You just have to switch that brain on, get that 9 handicap brain functioning. Check out this video over here to see how to get even better quicker.